In the previous episode, I got kicked out of Amazon by Venezuelan secret services. I had no choice but to leave the region and choose other destinations. While sitting on a gas station and waiting for a lift, little did I know that was not the end of my bad experiences in Venezuela. I needed to leave Amazonas. I'm going back north. I'm in the port right now. There's river crossing by the ferry. I'm going with a truck. My drivers are just washing their hands in the river. And the ferries behind me, they are leaving only when they have full cars. But if you would come here much earlier, everything will be, up till the street will be under the water. Take a look at the houses. Ferry trip is very short, it's around 15 minutes. At the beginning, the journey was smooth, but after seeing my pocket camera, truck driver activated the rich gringa mode in his mind and started asking me to buy him stuff and give money, because I'm gringa and all gringos are rich. I left the car at the closest checkpoint. This is the place where I'm sleeping today. Is the office at the checkpoint. So I will use 2 chairs to sleep. The first chair, my sleeping bag, and the second chair. There's so many bags on the floor you can't even imagine. After 2 days on the road, I reached the city of Merida, located in the Venezuelan Andes. It immediately felt like a refreshing spring because the city is located 1,600 meters above the sea level. Each time when I'm leaving a place and arriving to, I'm checking the amount of money that I have regularly. I'm writing down all of my expenses. I'm checking my wallet and I realize, okay, I missed some money. I'm super ashamed of that because no one came to me with a gun on the street or with a knife and asked for my wallet and for my phone. When I was hitchhiking from Puerto Ayacucho to Merida, many times I stopped on the police checkpoints because they were helping me to get the lift to another place. Otherwise, it's impossible to catch a lift in Venezuela. The policemen asked to check my bags. On all others, it was super relaxed. The policemen, they gave me some fruit, some food, some coffee to drink, and others, they were super nice and kind. But there was one checkpoint where this policeman, he asked me the first thing when I arrived, have your bags been searched? We went to a small room and he asked me to take out everything in my bag and tell me what is it. So I'm slowly taking out all of my stuff. For example, yeah, here's a bag, I have medications here. So this is for malaria, this is for other things, this is for other things. And I had to describe everything. And he asked me to put all of this stuff on the table. So I put everything that I was taking out from my backpack on the table. I never have so much cash with me because I usually try to pay by card or withdraw small amounts of money from the ATMs. In Venezuela, neither of those is possible. Only cash. Foreign bank cards don't work here. So I had no choice but to have more money on me. And especially if you want to pay for some trips, for some entrances, for some national parks, you need to have more money with you. And $100, $200 is not enough to have when you're traveling around Venezuela. So I had a bit more. But I always put them in different places, so not everything in my wallet. I have some emergency funds that are For example, many times I keep them in like my belt of my pants, so it's like a suit in. Not everything is one place, but when I've been searched, I realized that, okay, I had some money in my wallet and I had some money in like some, I don't know, a bit in my pocket or stuff. And it was so fast that when I was putting my stuff on the table and everything, I just quickly put this money that I had to show him because he noticed that I have like in other places money because he was checking. So I put more in my wallet. And then I turned my back when I was putting everything back into the bag. So taking the stuff, here's my bag, and I'm shoving it all in my bag. At that moment, the policeman, he took money out of my wallet. And I didn't notice that. I just noticed it when I reached Merida. So I'm short of $400 and 20 euros. Yeah, let it sink, it hurts. Even though I'm an experienced traveler, I let a situation like this happen because I let my guard down. For the next few days, I was a bit angry, sad, and disappointed. Because I was kicked out from Amazonas, now I'm stuck with the tourist overpriced things, and this is the only thing I can do right now in Venezuela because I cannot go to other places where I wanted to. So let me do the most touristic thing that is ever available here, Teleférico de Merida. Buy a ticket, you have 1 hour of waiting. The Teleférico de Merida holds the title of the highest and longest cable car in the world. Cable car was built in 1960s. It was designed to connect the city of Merida to the snowy peaks of the Andes. After decades of service, it closed in 2008 for complete modernization and reopened in 2016 as the Mukumbari Cable Car. The name Mukumbari comes from the local indigenous language, meaning place where the sun is watched. It climbs from 1,577 meters to an incredible 4,765 meters at Pico Espejo. The total length is around 12.5 kilometers. There are 5 stations: Barinitas, La Montaña, La Aguada, Loma Redonda, and Pico Espejo. From the second station, they asked me to go in the front because they are forcing foreigners to buy more expensive ticket. So because I have a more expensive ticket, so I'm waiting like separated from the other line. And on the previous station, I got the front line just for myself. Unfortunately, not much is visible right now. Basically, we have clouds and milky mist. This is my VIP row, so now I'm gonna sit in this row. So this is the last station, Pico Espejo. and there are a few things to see. The first thing is the viewing terrace. You can also go and see the statue of Mother Mary. The highest peak of Venezuela, Pico Bolivar. But the cable car only goes to Pico Espejo. Back in the 80s, 70s, it was possible to do winter sports in Merida, but right now the snow is very rare. Here, above 4,000 meters, there's no snow, just rocks. Most of the people here are local tourists. It's really cold, so the change of the weather between the first station and the top, it's significant. I wanted to take a walk on the first station, but the lady came and said that no, you cannot walk so far, and that's the limit. It's a pity that you cannot walk around when you're out here because it looks amazing. It's really beautiful. I think the only way to get on these trails will be just to walk directly from the bottom. So I hope to get out a bit on the trails, but unfortunately you cannot get out much of the stations. Hola.
Hola, la orden. $1, mi amor, $1 de pollito y pollo, chorizo y carne en $2.
Got myself a $1 meat stick because I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything today since the breakfast, but I'll still try to go and find some proper lunch. Hola. Ketchup special?
¿Para llevar o para comer acá?
Para comer acá. I found a place with a promo for lunch, $2 for a cachapa with a cheese and ham. Okay, cachapas are not my favorite, but it was the cheapest, to be honest. So let's try. Oh, there's some yogurt or mayo. I hope it's yogurt. I have no idea what is this. It's more like a sour cream. Wait, wanted to get some juice because I'm tired of drinking water. And I think I got some old money as a change. This is very, like, what is this? I haven't seen them. 500 million bolivars? Meanwhile, this is my hitchhiking spot. So it's a bus stop, but there's a lot of place to stop. And hopefully I can get out of Merida today. I needed to walk around 8 kilometers to get here because in the city it's hard to stop something. Actually, additional 3 kilometers I made because I had to give back the key to the place where I was staying. So if not the key, I would probably walk less, but I had a great spot, but no one wanted to stop there. So much space, such a visibility, and nada. So right now I'm walking a bit further from the city to catch a lift, and yeah, not the greatest idea because it's down the hill and not much space to stop. Good morning from Colombia. So what happened? I got pissed. I got tired of Venezuela and I just couldn't stay there anymore. Like, my possibilities were very limited, only for rich tourists. And hitchhiking doesn't really work properly there because no one stops, like no one. The car wouldn't even slow down. And no matter what you do, if you just show your thumb or you have a paper with a written destination, it just doesn't work. No one stops, like no one. Now I'm waiting in the shared taxi to get a bit out of the city and hitchhike to Bucaramanga because my friend lives there. The shared car cost 5 pesos. Well, I'm a bit sad that I couldn't do more in Venezuela, but maybe next time when I'm rich and I could go to Los Roques or some other place where you spend a lot of money, because I already, after I paid for Salto Angel for this waterfalls in the Canaima, it's just too much. And after the police take some of my money, that's also too much. So my budget in Venezuela just finished. And my time, I spent there 1 month. I hope in Colombia it will be much easier. So fingers crossed. Let me try to hitchhike somewhere.